What's going on with the season so far? Off to a good start. Right now we're 7-0. I think it's been a while since the last time we've talked. So we've done an excellent job playing away from home right now and doing what we're supposed to taking care of business. But so what's been going on so far in our season? We've had Hurricane Florence come by, which canceled 3 of our games. We weren't able to take our Atlanta trip. Every year we try to plan a trip where our girls are able to stay the night in a hotel, enjoy themselves, try to take them to like a park, an amusement park, or just something they can, experience that otherwise they wouldn't have had an opportunity to experience. So again, a good start, 7-0 to the season, about to start conference play. We have 2 more non-conference games before we do that. And then we look forward to our first conference play this Saturday. So it's always good to, we gotta have a good start. It's always good to start at 1-0 in the conference, get those 3 points. Just set the tone for the rest of the season. So, between Hurricane Florence, we're in a weather delay right now. It is about to be October. A lot of the things that, are happening, some of the things that are happening right now with our young ladies is they're starting to feel the heavy bulk of their academics, with having 8-9 games underneath their belt and, about a month and a half of practices. A lot of the girls are now starting to feel the effects of what it's like to be a student athlete. What is the effects of what it's like to be a student athlete, the whole having to manage your time well, between your class schedule, your practice schedule, your game schedule, making sure they're still doing their tests, their quizzes, their homework, and because the academics doesn't stop just because you're a student athlete. You still have to take care of what you're supposed to. So, but again, looking forward to conference play, and the girls, injuries. We're already suffering about 4 or 5 injuries already. Some major season-ending injuries, which I'm sure a lot of teams out there in the country have too as well. So. But again, we're lucky that we do have a lot of players on our roster that we're able to take care of
them. I think it may push us back a little bit just because we weren't all together for a couple days and we couldn't practice as well as we probably would have if we wouldn't have had the hurricane. I'm Maddie Karch, and I'm on the Greensboro College women's soccer team, and I'm a junior. We are undefeated as of now, and hopefully that continues throughout today. I think that having a travel roster definitely promotes competition, and it has been being good so far for the team. My freshman year, we were developing as a team and kind of getting everybody on the same page, and last year was also another rebuilding year. I think this year we actually have a very good starting 11 and a very good people off the bench coming in, so that we have a really good chance of winning conference this year. With high school, we did kind of play everybody for the most part. There were obviously some people who didn't play just because of the nature of the game, but it's definitely grown with college. I think that college is more of like, you got to earn your spot, and you have to compete every single day and work your hardest every single day during the season and in the off season if you want to earn your playing time. It's tough. I mean, it's definitely a lot of pressure, a lot of work. I mean, just this past week with the hurricane, my professors didn't email me my work assignments until Tuesday that were due Thursday and Friday of this week, and then we also had our game to travel all day on Wednesday, so that was tough trying to get that. And then also we didn't get back until super late, and then I had to wake up for my 9:45 class in the morning on Thursday, and had classes all day, had practice all day, and then still had to find time to do my homework and get it done before today, Friday, obviously. And it's just a lot of time management, and you have to be willing to do it. In the off season, you have more time to kind of get everything done, and you procrastinate. So, and during season, you don't really have time to procrastinate, because if you do, then you're not gonna get anything done. They definitely happen, whether it's like Devin, like an ACL tear, or whether it's just like a regular bump and bruise that you have to go see our athletic trainer for. They definitely happen, and I think it's mostly due to the pace that the game requires, and the competitiveness and the physicality. Also, we are practicing every single day, playing every single day. We have off days every 2 weeks about, and it's just wear and tear on your body. It's just how it works. 2:33. Is that Taylor? Yes, it is. Taylor! Who do you think? Why? right. Put your glasses on. Thank you.
All right, listen up, ladies. Just things we need to improve on real quick, okay? All right,
good,
watching
Lexi,
that
good,
film,
Lexi. Relax,
Jess
shoot
and
it,
I,
shoot
okay?
it.
A lot of the
Shoot it.
stuff that we were complaining on the field and off the field, and I got caught up in it
Come on,
myself,
come on.
okay? It's about the physicality and thinking that was a foul and this was a foul, okay? A lot of it was just soccer, okay? All right, stop complaining about the physicality and don't be soft and go out and play. Understood? Okay. All right. So again, don't expect the call. Okay? Don't look at the ref for the call. You should know that you're not arguing at the ref for the call. Okay? All right? Play.
Put it down again.
Okay? All right?
Come on.
Don't be that team that has a mentality of being soft and not physical. You want to be the team that sets the tone and you're physical and you put it on somebody. Now don't be out there and make a dumb foul in front of the 18. All right? And let them get a free set piece. Okay? Or something. Or get a card out there. Like obviously, nothing cheap, ladies. Okay? All right. Listen, Bob Jones. We're gonna switch it up real quick. Mercedes, again, just because we're gonna start you at their point doesn't mean you, Mac, and Lexi can't switch at any point in the game, but start there for at least 10 minutes and then rotate. Okay, everything we've been hearing, they play a high line the first 25 minutes. And if they do that mids, pick your head up, okay? Outside backs, center backs, pick your head up, okay? All right, and then you can't, if this is a center back, okay, you can't be like this when they're looking at you to go, okay? You gotta open up your hips and be ready to go, okay? And they're gonna chip it over. Once you do about 2 or 3 of those and they drop the hell off because they see how fast she's in, then we can play and find wide, okay? Now, in saying that, if it's wide, play wide. Mix it up. No, maybe not that year. This is the last one Lauren made. Hey, focus! 2 touches, let's go! Get your touch in. Oh, yeah, I like the whites, Cassie.
Yeah, me too.
He got 1 touch! Justin said, hey, coach. I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, stop making my girl cry. There, Justin. Switch! Close.
Stop it.
All right, here we go, heel kicks. All right, ladies, listen. Look exactly like it's on the board, okay? All right, have fun today, okay? All right, I appreciate you guys joking around, having a good time with stretch, okay? But now it's time to go to business, understood? Okay? So now we focus, okay? Again, Marymount, as I was watching that warm up, okay? The possession looked terrible, and it looked it in the game, okay? All right, make sure we have good possession on the outside, okay? One grid is tighter on the possession. When you get to that grid, you'll see it's a lot tighter, so a lot of tight touches. One grid's a little bit bigger, so you'll open up a game, okay? You get the best of both worlds, understood? Okay? So make sure our warm up is good, ladies. All right, here we go. Get to your groups. Loud and proud, let them hear you early. Here we go. We are one right! Let's go.
Our in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, power, and glory, forever. Amen.
All right, bring it in, ladies. Listen, I was talking to my mentor last night, and I was joking around with him. I was like, you know what? It's like we're pretty intimidating when we walk out with 40 girls, and other teams have half the size we are. And he started laughing. He was like, yeah, but all it takes is 11. And it's true, okay? All right? We can be more dominant than them in all phases. We can have a bigger squad. We can have better players coming off the bench more than things like that. But all it takes is that one goal, okay? And we can be off for about 40 shots. Okay, all right? And all it takes is that one goal, that one fluke, that one cheap shot that we gave up, and that's all it took. Understood? Okay? So I say stay focused, okay? The entire 90 minutes, ladies, and let's get the job done. Understood? Okay? All right, here we go. Let's go. Take your time when you get out there, because I gave them a little bit more time to get out there. Here. All right, here we go. We are one right! They want to get tired before we play. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for Carla. Wait for Carla. Hey, go to work. Go to work early. Understood? Okay, go to work early. Come on, here we go. Come on. Here we go. There you go, Emily. We are.
Oh, we are. One right! You got me. I say pride, right?
Shit, I should have sat on the bench for that. Somebody go summer now. Simple. Cassie. It's simple! You tried 4 through balls and it didn't work! Angela, go. Anna, go. Anna Ray, let's go.
Tracking our marks.
Especially in the midfield. Especially in the midfield. Yes. 2, 17, and 9 were the 3 in the middle. And then they were 2 of them were holding, so one of our holding had to push up on 17. And we weren't. We were staying 2 holding, but we have to press on them. We have to.
Well, they're playing 3 high lines.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have to shoot. We just need to like go around.
They have to think about it.
They're pressure. We won't pressure them, but if you don't pressure them and they have time, they can pass and they can play, and they're more dangerous. And they're slow.
And that's basically like a. Then you don't have to. It's like a stopper sweeper. But that means we practice. And that's actually because they're playing a really deep. They're playing 7 because they're 2 attacking. Are playing like 2 with Bella and like rebelling underneath.
So the only way that we'd be able to go through balls is if we counterattack.
We're not. Yeah, because the only way we're gonna do a through ball is if their defense is at half. That's the only way a through ball is gonna work is if their defense is at half, which isn't gonna happen because the ball hasn't came down here at all. So we need to stop doing through balls. We need to start playing the feet, possessing, playing wide, getting those patterns in, and then honestly, the way we're gonna score is we're gonna get a shot at top 18. That's the way we're gonna score. Or to get across it, or we're gonna get across it. We just have to play really quickly, like 1-2 passes in like.
All right, the subbing experiment. The subbing experiment is when we keep subbing players in and keep trying to get different looks, okay? All right, that's going to end pretty soon, okay? I'm getting sick and tired of seeing subs go in there, all right, for the first 2 minutes, getting sloppy plays. We got outside backs getting burnt by some slow forwards, okay? We got midfielders that get subbed in that don't step on players and let players just jockey them in and dribble and take 10 touches in there. We got forwards that want to take on forward people down the line when they're in the middle of the damn field here. Read the game, okay? Read the game and just play. When teams play tight, and super tight, like they're compressing and parking the bus, what do you gotta do? You gotta find what? Feet, okay? And yet we still try these line balls, boom, 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 and through balls down the middle when all 4 of their backs are literally from the top, from the right top of you right there, okay? So 5 feet, cross it in, okay? If you can't go wide, if you can't go wide and you're feeling your ball top of the field, then dump diagonal balls in the box and win seconds, first and seconds right there. Boom, shot top of the 18 or through ball right there. So dump balls on them. You start dumping balls on them, guess what? They compress. Now you can go back out wide, okay? But you gotta mix it up, okay? All right? When you get your opportunity, make the best of it. We're getting super close now. With some of you guys, you're gonna go from 10, 15, 20 minutes to right here until I see it. Because it's getting ugly out there. All right? If I had to go with 11, 12, 13, 14, maybe 15, that's fine. I'm good with it. Okay? We'll find the 15 best fit players on the team, and that's it. Okay? All right? Because they've had 2 tries, it'd have been a lot more dangerous than our try. Right? Questions like this. Guys, Avery, tomorrow, they're going to do the same exact thing. Except they're going to be more athletic on this town. They're going to be more athletic. Okay? Same thing. More athletic. Okay? All right? William Peace, same thing. More athletic. Okay? We got to finish balls. Too quiet, heads down. We got center mids dribbling 4, 5, 6, 7 touches, head down. And by the time to play the ball, outside. Why can't we settle, look, and be comfortable out there? Why does everything, 1, 2. We got center mids taking a touch in the pressure. Play your game, relax. We got to do better. Judge the balls. We had a mid and a center back, 2 flighted balls, bounced over both of them. Against better teams, 1-on-1 with the other center back.
Go back the way we started. Take it back. Hold on. Matt, go on the left side. Mercedes on the right side. Lexi at the point. Sydney, Maddie attacking. Okay. All right. Bella holding. Okay. Sydney, Maddie attacking. Bella holding. Okay. All right. Brittany down on the left. Now on the right. Emily to the center. Okay. You got your part.
What audition it was? Yeah. Maybe, because I think whoever it was, he said someone towards like the middle. At that point, if there's nobody like backtracking them, if someone's backtracking them, I'd say they're bad, because then they'll probably more on the time. Okay, wait. So you're saying I need to get
closer, more connected.
On that one that you told me, like, don't just kick right, you had to someone like take the touch like away from her and just for one time and out.
Or like read it. You got a lot of time. You got a lot of time to settle it, bro. Okay, if you don't feel comfortable, just play. But there was one or two there where you could have settled it.
So if nobody's there, then I think
right back inside.
and just let them. I just feel
when like you cut off your man rather than then they're just passing them around all the time. So try and just cut off your man.
It's so hard
Because we'd rather I'm dribbling it by you then rather than play as your man to keep
you guys can double hit with each other.
You have a better chance of getting the ball if they're running. Right.
Here we go on the line.
Really not.
Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. You say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe what you say of me.
Thank you for a safe game. Thank you just for our opportunity to play Greensboro. Pray for the rest of their season, that you would bless it. Help us throughout the rest of our season as well. Lord, I pray that you would watch over us the rest of the weekend, and we love you in your name, I pray, amen.
All right, moving on. Okay, the game, ladies. It was rough, okay? It took good goals to get things like that, but it was rough. We played down at a level. We got to possess, we got to talk, we got to move, we got to do a lot better than that, okay? Like, it's just rough. And when you get your opportunity, some of you guys look like you don't even want to be in there, okay? Whether it's 1 minute, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, make the most out of your opportunity and go hard, and that's it. And we're losing out on that, okay? All right?
Maddie, Cassie, Sid, Mac, Mercedes, Lexi, Generate, Angela, Bella, Sandwood.
Okay. If you got your name called in, okay, get into Colts up. Understood? Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. We are! If you see it on film, the ones that drop in front of you is because you start off here, start this, and then you go, and then it bounces over and things like that. Okay. Yeah. And then better looking at the mids. You saw that because it was wide open. Yeah. Because in the first half, you were coming here, and then Maddie's on that back end wide open where she could have gone and go. Just look to play in the mids. Yeah, because everything doesn't have to be on your one side, okay? Just you're good. Just fix it, kid, okay? All right.
My brother went to school here. I coached here.
I was just talking about how bad we are at like anticipating the bounce of the ball. And I'm a coach. We need someone to compliment.
Good job.